In this session, I am going to be talking about a term which I am sure you have heard of and seems to be flying left, right and center in the newspaper these days. Brexit. But more importantly, I'll talk about Brexit and the opportunities that flow from there for Indians who are looking forward to doing their higher education in the UK. Now, before I look at the impact of Brexit, let's roll back and try to understand what happened when UK was a part of the European Union. When UK became a part of the European Union, the impact was that it was bad for the Indian students, not just in getting admission, but also in getting a job post finishing their graduation. Now, why was that? To understand this, let's try to understand what is European Union. One of the greatest advantage of European Union is they form like a country. So for example, I am a Tamilian. I came to Andhra Pradesh to establish my profession and I did not need to ask anyone's permission. I didn't need a visa. I could just move from one state to another, and that is something all of us as Indians, we have an option in India. Now when the European Union was formed, this was given to all the citizens of European Union, which meant that people from France, from Spain, could come to UK not just for education but also for jobs. Now let's look at what happened therefore on the education side. What happened was that colleges in the UK started preferring the European Union citizens for a simple reason: they were getting a lot of grants from European Union budget. And therefore Indians had a problem getting an admission. It did not just impact the fees. What also happened was the fact that the probability of getting into good colleges actually came down, simply because good colleges were lagged by citizens of the European Union. Now this was one issue. Let's look at the second issue. Now once someone who is a citizen of European Union graduates out, and let us say you also graduate out with that citizen, both of you apply for a job, both of you are found to be equally good. In fact, maybe you are a little better than the other person. You might still be discriminated against for a simple reason. For a UK based company to recruit a person from European Union, they don't need to go for that work visa and all the other legal formalities that are associated with that. But in your case, the company has to sponsor you, which requires it to not just invest monetarily and in time, but also to follow up a lot of legal requirements that come along with that. Therefore, Indians were at a disadvantage. So, is Brexit a good news? It's a lottery. Now, the most beautiful thing about Brexit is now UK is going to be separate from European Union, which means now European Union citizens wishing to come to UK are same in the level playing field as Indians who are wishing to go to UK for their education. Fees is going to be the same, competition is going to be the same. Therefore, we have an advantage because we are good, as simple as that. Now the same goodness in the fact that we Indians are very, very hardworking. Yes, you may argue the fact that we Indians don't work hard in India, but most amazing thing about we Indians is when we go to a foreign country, we are, god damn it, greatly hardworking. So what happens is after you pass out, now when you look for a job, you start with a big advantage. Reason? Because they now have the same disadvantage as you. Any company of UK which is trying to recruit you has to go through the hassle. The same hassle is now valid even for them to recruit citizens of European Union who are actually studying in UK and graduating out of UK. Therefore, job opportunities have gone up big time. And the second most amazing thing is your shot at better colleges has gone up because now we have a level playing field. So go ahead and apply, take advantage of this change and benefit as far as your career and your life is concerned. In other videos of mine, I have gone ahead and talked about the advantages of UK. Please make it a point to watch those, because at the end of the day, if you have decided it has to be UK, make the most by getting the right guidance from the right experts who know.